Hey everyone. So I thought I'd do a quick base tour, kind of update here and show you what I've been working on. So you've probably seen this in my other videos. You knew that I was getting much bigger. Um, I think maybe I'm a little bit bigger than I actually need right now. But with changes and new items being added to the game by the developer, I thought that I would build ahead for the expectation that there will be more crafting and more things that we can create. So anyway, over here is just everything that I have for log stands, a whole bunch of them. I think I'm at the point where maybe I use like one of them. Okay, so over here is just where we do cooking. I don't find that I really need a second fire pit. I really don't think I do need. And you have a couple of stick stands inside. There's actually, I have firewood in here because I was doing some using the forge. I have like 6 forges right now to do some smelting for ingots. So anyway, we have all that right there. We have a ton of planters here, plant beds for all the different food that I might need. Usually what I try to do is I try to go out into the game and look for food that happens to be growing like wild, like this corn plant. And then I just grab it. And that way I can just go with that and use that instead of using this up because this is kind of a fallback. This is kind of here just in case I find that I can't get any food and my health and all my stats are going too low. All right, so over here we have a cement mixer. I probably will create it. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I don't know if I'm really interested in doing cement boards. I understand that the cement boards will make the foundation and the walls and everything stronger, including the wall. I have a huge wall all the way around here. But, I mean, the way things are set up, I don't usually, the base in here usually doesn't get attacked. The only thing that might get attacked is the wall out there. Let's see, we have an oil extractor here. Is that running? Yeah, that's running. All right, so over here on this side of the base, the right side, we have like the kitchen area, so we keep that right over by where all the ingredients for anything if I need to cook anything. So I have a refrigerator going. I have a bunch of cold food in here, storing. I don't know how long this stuff will take to actually spoil, or if it even does spoil. But we have that running. We've got a metal stove. We got a couple of pans here. Maybe I'll do a pot later, but I don't know. We just have an empty storage container here for in case I actually put anything. And then I keep all my seeds right here. And then I have extra, put an arrow in there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put that somewhere else. So as I get more seeds, I put them in here, and you can see these don't have an expiration date. And then there's a lot of open area here that I can expand into in case I ever need to. Some people are talking about, we don't have much in terms of being able to decorate our homes. Like it might be nice to be able to create a table and some chairs and some other nice things just to kind of decorate our homes. Considering that this is a zombie apocalypse and we're worried about decorations. Isn't that just something else? Okay, and again, this would be kind of like more storage that we'd use up here. Part of the reason for creating this is so I have a way to get up to the roof. So up on the roof we have some wood here, just a protection to keep from rain from coming in here. I just kind of like that. It's kind of ugly. And something else that I guess I would complain about is I like the color of this wood. This is really nice, this railing. This deck, not so much. What wood is gray? I seriously don't know. Maybe over time it becomes gray, but I want it to be more like this brown. We have a bunch of solar panels that we need for electricity. We have them all set up here. So we're all good here. And since we're up here, actually, let's walk around a little bit. So we have a deck here. Would be nice to be able to put a couple of things. I thought it would be interesting to put something like this here. but the problem is the legs right there, they will go through to underneath. This you will be able to see underneath, poking out underneath on the bottom. So it's kind of unfortunate that this has to go that this goes right through the boards and you can see it underneath. I'll show you in a moment. I think we should be able to see the placeholder of the bottom right underneath. We'll get down there in a moment. And then there's room over here if we want to have more solar panels or anything else here. So this is like enormous. Inside here is the main room, third floor, beds here. So storage container in case I need to put clothes there. Usually I only have like one pair of clothing that I will keep in this bag. And that's usually when we get to winter, I'll put the winter coat off and I'll take that cooling shirt that I have off. So I'll take this off, put in here, put this on to stay warm. Yeah, it'd be nice to have maybe a dresser instead of a storage container. As we have wood, we could probably figure out how to create a dresser or something like that. And then these wooden beds would be nice to be able to create something a little less, this. I put two of them together because I wanted to have like a king size bed kind of idea here instead of just the single, but whatever. All right, so over here we have yet another deck, and yet there's nothing on this deck. We have stairs that we can go down. We look over the pond in the very back of all the little fish. I would like a fishing pole. I would like a fishing pole and the ability to like get worms for bait or just use other things for bait to fish instead of going in the water. Because sometimes when under certain circumstances, I think it's usually during the winter, it becomes so difficult to see anything. It's like it's not because the silt can be pushed up, but sometimes the water clarity, I mean, it looks great here, but once you get in there, it can be okay, but sometimes it's so bad you can't even see the fish. You can hardly see them right in front of you. And sometimes it could be because of the light on my helmet that I have on. So this is 3 floors of deck. We got the second floor here. I would put more of these pillars up, but there's a problem with just trying to be able to get the pillar put in place. There's like collision issues. So okay, we can get that there, and then okay, so it just takes some work to try to figure it out, because it looks better to have the whole thing supported versus only, I mean, these are only like 2 beams or pillars I was able to put in place to support it. And over here we got yet one more set of stairs. We go all the way down, and we have all 4 parts of this deck above being supported by the pillar. Open area so I can just go straight in the water when I need to go spear some fish. So this is just this is kind of cool. Over here we have mostly our workbench, our loom, our chemistry table. So this is kind of a construction shop. Yeah, I guess this would be kind of where the shop is. We have some containers over here. We have lots of bark chips. You have animal hides. I have no idea what I'm using for. Let's see, stone arrows. Everyone have room there. Lots of plant fiber. Oh my lord, lots and lots of plant fiber. And let's see. There we go. Now we take care of that. So we got Kevlar cloth that I made, and then more stone arrows. I guess I got to make a bow sometime for my arrows. And then we have feathers, animal fat. We have leftover plastic, mechanical parts, bark chips, all that kind of stuff. And I like windows, so everything has windows. Even indoors, we have windows going through everything. And we have steps up here. And I think I will probably put steps to go upstairs also for the future when we have something above us that we need steps to, we need multiple ways to be able to get to multiple floors. I like having a central staircase. I don't want this to be my only way of getting up. I want the way to be get up through the deck and the back deck. The front deck, I'm not going to do this. I think that this would look ugly on the front deck. I think the back deck makes more sense. So, we have these the staircase in here. I showed you there's just extra room for storage or for building out if we ever have anything that's really interesting. Here's like the front deck. We have our solar battery and our control panel. Got a lot of power coming in, a lot of power coming out, a lot of storage. As I said, we have almost 20. No, we have almost 15. Is it 15 or almost 20 upstairs? Solar panels. We have a bunch of solar panels, so we're getting a lot of solar power coming in. Mixer, the cement mixer isn't built out, so but it uses 40. Oil extractor is turned on right now, so it's using 100. The fridge is on, so it's using 75, and that's why you see 175. So we got the deck that goes almost all the way around. I didn't build it all the way around the house. I thought maybe that'd be overdoing it just a little bit. All right, and there's more room to do more things in here. I don't know what I could put up here to do. I don't know, maybe nothing. Maybe it's just going to be big open space. Unnecessarily open space. Okay, so we're down here. The kitchen was over here. So this area is where we do have our forges set up. Oh, there's lots of stuff left in there. I haven't pulled out recently. Okay, let's go grab this. Got a bunch of ingots. I only have 6 right now. I think 6 is just fine. I don't feel like I need more. I have space if I want more. Tons of space. And over here we have a couple of stones crate that we are constantly filling up and then emptying. So we have aluminum ingots in here, leftover aluminum. Let's see, this is going to be copper, right? Oh no, this will be copper. We'll just fill this up. Yeah, we have a mix of copper, more copper here. Yeah, more copper here. And then what's left over are iron ingots. Seems like iron ingots I just go through insanely fast. A bunch of glass. I have no idea if I'll ever use this. I got some clay. Whenever I think if I'm going to do anything with clay. And then this is a container that I'll take out into the field and fill up. So it's kind of like those stone crates, something I'll carry with me out there so I can fill it up. I have extra space so I don't fill up my bag with too much weight. And I like to keep a small stone and a stick in my bag. That way a stone can be turned into almost any tool I need, and then a stick can almost make any tool except for a spear. A spear we need firewood in order to make it. And then we got plant fiber, and we can do basically anything we want. My stats are getting a little low. Okay, here's the armory / tool shed, tool area. It's not a tool shed. So we got some axes. We got a bunch of picks in here, an upgrade hammer, and then we got a regular stone hammer for repairing the foundation, the walls, everything. Got a bunch of spears here, and then this will be more stuff eventually. So this kind of fills out the area. This isn't just a big empty area. Kind of like this. This is a big empty area. A little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could have made this smaller, but we made it bigger. Oh, I had another one of these. Really? I didn't know that I had this many over here. Okay. Okay, good. So there we go. So we got 3 placeholders for racks that we can create. And I think, let's see, I think we covered everything. What the hell? What the hell? You know what? I only ever remember having these 2, and now I've doubled the number of spears I had. Really? That's okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. I just gained. No way. No. Oh, I know. I'm trying very hard not to swear. That's nuts. That's nuts. You're watching this happen in real time. Okay, we got to get rid of something here. There's just no way this should be happening. Okay, that's all gone. And this is here. And I want to put another weapon rack. I mean, sometimes the game does weird things that I think that go against us, and sometimes it does things that go to the benefit of us. And I'm not going to complain. I guess one of the nice things is the ceilings are at least high enough that, you know, if I want, I can get on these things, and I won't have a problem with being able to have enough head clearance. God, that was so weird. I just added 15 spears to the number of spears that I have, and I need to go and get some food. I need to get something from the refrigerator, some raw fish. Okay, so we got this. 2 more of these should be okay. Alright, that's good. I'm just going to leave that on. Protein, carbs. Let's grab some potates to throw in there. Oops. I'm thinking of expanding this, maybe making it a lot bigger. Adding maybe another row or another 2 rows. But I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out here. I'll take you around a little bit. I'll do a little bit more. Alright, in case you haven't seen this bug, you go here. I'm going to get some dirty pond water. And we're going to go over here. Oh yeah, we didn't show you this back here. And then, there we go. Magically turn dirty pond water into clean, drinkable water. One day you should fix that. Okay, so I have a water basin to catch water, so I can always have water for, you know, I'm really not sure, because the pond never freezes over. I don't know why I created a water basin. There really isn't a reason to have it, but it's here. It'll catch water, and we just have leftover overflow stuff. Croc skin. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to have room for this in my work room. Let's see. Alright, we gotta go check our dinner here. It's getting late. You can tell the sun is starting to go down. Shadows are getting longer. Okay, we got carbs, vitamins. Go over here. Get that. Always replace it. Gee, let's see how one does. Alright. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, I got carbs. I got carbs. A little bit of carbs, mostly vitamins there. So I gotta get some sleep tonight. It's getting late. All the trees have come back. You know, I've cut down these trees so many times, but I kind of like them. I think maybe the only thing I miss is we have all these clay stones. I think it's called a clay stone. Let's see what it is. Okay, there isn't a name, but I have all these clay stones, but I already farmed all the regular stones out, and I kind of wish I would have left some of them there because it would be more picturesque. And in case you didn't see, I have a great wall that extends the whole base all the way around. And the reason for doing this is I wanted to be able to keep the enemies out. Oh, there you go. Can you see the white? Can you see the placeholder? You see that going right through there? Oh, that's so bad. That is just so bad. I'm so sad. Gotta turn the light on. I love the light on my helmet. That's just the best. You know, either a flashlight or a helmet that can have a light, you know, like a mining helmet. So that's basically it. I think maybe I wish that the wood, again, I wish the wood wasn't gray, but it is, and that's just the way that works. And then we're getting late. I'm turning the power off. I want to take that. I'll leave the refrigerator on because I don't want the food to spoil. And you might say, okay, so you built this wall around here, and now you have this other foundation that goes all the way around your base. Yes, it does. It goes all the way around. It goes all the way behind it. Although it, you know, ends up here. right here, going all the way around here. And then we have, again, another level, foundation. We're getting there, almost. Another level of foundation right here. Again, I'm giving myself multiple layers of protection. So some of you might have built fences, and everything I see from watching videos on fences, I hate fences. I don't want them. But foundations work great. These are a great way to at least stop the infected, unless the foundation is too low down to the ground that the infected can walk up on them. And yes, predators like the bear can get up on them. Probably the fox. I haven't seen a fox yet. What I have in my game is I have predators and zombies all turned off. I wanted to focus on construction and not have to deal with interruptions. So there you go. It's super late, and that's long enough for this video. I'll probably do a few more things, or things that I'm interested in doing. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll do some more in the future. And later, dudes.